Hello there, my name is Drew. We're going to be doing a playthrough of Skyrim today. I've got a level 1 Dunmer female currently. I've named her Ereshal. We're going to be running this in Adept and on Survival mode just to spice things up a little bit. This character, I think we're going to focus on the magic side, but we're not going to completely ignore the melee side. Focus mainly is probably going to be on destruction and conjuration with a little bit of one-handed weaponry thrown in there. And we're starting at Dead Man's Drink and Falkreath today. So the reason I wanted to start here is because I want to pick up my favorite follower mod, Lucian Flavius, who is right here.
Excuse me, madam. I don't normally do this, but, have you got a moment to talk?
We're going to take the middle option just because I always find it so amusing. I mean, you could just go with the plain old of course, but, let's go with, are you trying to flirt with me?
Flirt? No, that wasn't my intention. Not at all. I just meant I have a proposition for you.
Sounds like flirting to me.
No, not that kind of proposition. I meant I'd like to do business with you. Not like that. Can we start again?
Sure. Hello there. What's your name?
Oh, thank the divines. Right, let's have another go. My name is Lucian Flavius. I'm a scientist, philosopher, amateur wizard, and something of a musician, though I suppose that's more of a hobby. I couldn't help noticing that you seem... how can I put this? Well acquainted with the less savoury side of Skyrim?
I've seen a thing or two. Do you need help with something?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm here in Skyrim on an expedition, academic mainly. I find the province simply fascinating. The flora, the fauna, the ruins, both Dwemer and Nordic, the architecture, the politics. Trouble is, I'm really not much of a fighter. I know a few spells and can just about swing a sword, but beyond that, I'm pretty useless in combat. Skyrim's no place for a milk drinker like me. Not on my own, anyway. So, I'm looking for someone to travel with.
So, there's a couple options. So you can obviously ignore his proposal, or you can pick him up as a follower, as I'm about to do. Go on.
I suppose what I'm asking is, would you awfully mind if I tag along? I will of course compensate you most handsomely for putting up with me.
How much are we talking?
Oh, shall we say 300 septims up front? After that, I'll top you up every time we come across something useful to my research. At your discretion, of course. No obligations, save that you take me with you, and assist in keeping me alive wherever possible.
So this is your final chance to back out of taking him as a follower, but we're gonna go with sounds like a deal.
Oh, splendid. Here's your gold. This is going to be quite the adventure.
And here's where you introduce yourself. So, I'm Ereshal, by the way.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Lead on.
Alright. So now that we have Lucian, and one of the reasons I quite enjoy him is he's quite customizable as a follower.
Something on your mind?
So there's the standard parts of the menu. And then you can talk about tactics. So you can teach him spells, you can tell him to stand still when you tell him to wait, which is actually quite useful. Combat style is something that, depending on what you're trying to do with your character, or how much or how little you'd like your followers to actually do, this is something that you should immediately go into and talk with them about. So we're going to do that right now. So let's talk about your combat style.
But of course.
And you've got a couple options. Fight as a warrior, fight as an archer, fight as a mage. I usually like to have him as a mage type companion, just because I prefer him to be out of the way. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on the fight.
The flows of Aetherius shall be my arrows, and my bow shall be my hands. Or a staff, or something. The metaphor sort of breaks down there.
Alright, so now that we've got our tactics set up,
Alright.
We're going to exit out of this menu. We're going to go into my inventory. We're going to see what I have. I've got a necklace of minor wielding, so we're going to equip that. Ring of minor blocking, and a ring of minor stamina. We'll equip the ring of minor stamina. And currently, I've just got some regular old clothes on. So, I think what I'm going to do, actually, we're going to quickly go into my magic menu. And we're going to favorite and favorite. And we're going to equip. Not that I need that right now, but we're going to open up Skyrim. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to go to the blacksmith. I'm going to see if I can get myself some armor, maybe get myself a steel sword or something. And I will then resume my journey a little bit later on, so you don't have to go through the boring monotony of getting prepared. So I will see you all in a little bit. Alright, and we're back again. So right now we're just outside the lovely little cabin of Pine Watch. I've already dealt with the bandits that are on the bridge, and apparently there's a frostbite spider. Let's just deal with that little bugger right there.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was too short.
Well, that's unfortunate, Lucian. Well, you're not dead, so you're fine. Just loot the little garden back here. So, I think I managed to pick up some lockpicks from the bandits just below, but I need to double check that. So let's go into my inventory. I've got 2. I don't know. Why am I sneaking? I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can break in here with 2 lockpicks. We found the sweet spot, I think. Can we do it? Oh, we did it. Alright. So, the thing with Pine Watch is everything in the main house is considered owned.
Retire someday, huh?
Oh, I got detected. That's fine. That's okay. Don't need to stay stealthed. So yeah, everything in here is considered owned. So if you take anything, it's stealing. So just be careful of that fact. I will take the gold though. Let's have a read of the note. So we got the right cart this time. The note has been sent and we'll see how they respond. In the meantime, we'll keep breaking down this stuff. You keep selling off the wood and keep our front. If we can't get a good price for the mold, we should be set for a while. Oh, and we left some wine for you in a bucket behind the shelf. Consider it a bonus. Signed, Rigel Strongarm. If I'm not mistaken, that's...
Are you sure we're going the right way?
Yes, Lucian, I am sure we're going the right way. Thank you for your concern. Alright, we're gonna steal the gold. We're gonna haul this bucket out of the way, because I always end up tripping over it. Alright. I always forget how dark this lighting mod makes some areas. Alright. So I'm gonna keep my looting to a minimum. I'll come back and loot this after I've cleared it out, because I'm sure nobody wants to watch me be a kleptomaniac. There's another one. Gotta love the little kill cams. Alright. And the reason I'm stealthing is because my armor is not the best. I'm just toting some, like, basic hide and I think 1 or 2 pieces of leather. So the less damage I can take right off the hop, the better. And we are running survival, so everything's just a touch more difficult than normal. Is there anything over here? Okay. So this is the way to the other, to go further in. If I'm not mistaken, this other way over here is just the entrance to go downstairs, and there's no enemies over there. Yeah, this is just the entrance to go into the lower part. There's not much down there. There's like a couple carts to be looted, and there's a spike pit that if you're feeling brave enough you can loot. But this is the main way further into the area. Oh. Am I being detected already? Looks like it. Okay, that one's dead. Kashid's dead. I have no clue where this bandit is. Down here, maybe? There we are. Done deal. Alright, we're just gonna quickly loot these corpses. I haven't even checked if there's anything interesting on them so far. I don't know if there is. Ooh, there's a chest right there. We'll grab that quickly. Gold and iron dagger and a petty soul gem. That's not too shabby. Oh, that's the way we came. Oh boy, we're turned around. Where are we going? Alright. Okay. Right. And there's another chest over there. We'll just run and grab that. Alright. See if we can get this one with our... Wow. We've got one lockpick. Can we do it? It's a novice chest. I should hope so. There we go. Some gold and a poison. Alright. And it's down here. We'll just creep forward. Oh, this is an outlaw. I love when the NPCs are more preoccupied with taunting than actually, you know, fighting. I'm pretty sure, yes. So one thing, if you like collecting every little bit and bob there is, there are a lot of coin bits scattered on the floor of this dungeon, so just make sure to look down every once in a while. Alright, there's a group of them over here. Yep. Ow. Oh, right. I have lock bash enabled. I completely forgot about that. So... The only thing with lock bash, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to look at the mod again, is... you can actually break items in the chests. So I prefer to not use it if I don't have to. Ooh, look at that, we leveled up. Nifty. Oh, there's another chest here. So we're gonna... The lock has nothing to fear from you. Yeah. So, some locks you don't have enough power to break. I don't think I'm gonna be able to break into this one. Oh, I might be. God damn. Oh, I've got one left. Ah, and there goes our last lockpick. You are out of lockpicks. Yeah. I can't break into it, so that's unfortunate. I guess I'll just have to come back to that one later. Who knows, I might stumble across some more lockpicks. Why are you telling me the lock has nothing to fear from me? So I'm not even trying to attack it. Alright, looks like there's someone over there. And there's another dead body. Alright. I think we're going into the main chambers now. Ooh, kill cam! Everybody likes a good kill cam. Give myself a quick heal there. I don't have any lockpicks. Can I break it? There we go. There we go. Bash the lock! Thief of Virtue. We've got Life of Uriel Septim the 7th. The Cake and the Diamond. We're gonna come out of stealth for a minute. Ooh, take the unusual gem. So we got that quest. Hide armor. Darkest Darkness. Vernacus and Bouloir. Legend of Red Eagle. Oh, is that gonna give me the quest? Yep, there it is. First Hand Revolt. I like collecting all of the books, and if not, you can always sell them for, well, some of them for a pretty penny, others are just pittance. We'll take the coin purse. I wonder if I can break this. Doesn't look like I can. Can I break this one? Is it gonna let me? Apparently there's a coin purse I didn't see in the corner. There we go. Oh my. Yes, I gathered that. Please stop. Oh my. Apparently the flames were a little bit out of control. Alright, so we're gonna come off to the side, because that one is a rigged trap. Yep. Just loot all of these Draugr corpses. Alright. Ooh, we've got a warning. What does this say? You've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room. Treasure room. Oh my, that was some stumbling over my words. But Rorus didn't think I was serious. Now he's dead. You've all had your cut of the take already, and if I catch any of you dung lickers trying to break in again, I won't let the traps kill you. I'll do it myself. Another note from Rigel Strongarm. Alright, we'll take that. We'll take the dagger, because why not? Ooh, we've got... Oh, he's not sleeping anymore. Well, it doesn't matter, because he's dead. Oh my, I'm getting rushed. Yes, Lucian, we won. They're all dead. Oh, am I out of magic already? Oh, we've got a letter from Rorus. Come on, it won't be that bad. Rigel may be paranoid, but she's as dumb as a mammoth. Body hair like one too. I'm just saying, if we can get into that treasure room, we would be set. If we could just take the money and head north to catch a ship. I know a guy whose cousin knows a guy that could get us set up with some pirates in Hammerfell, and in the meantime we could live high on that money for months. Well, obviously somebody got too greedy. Not that that's that shocking among a group of bandits, but... Alright. Search. Anything interesting in the dresser? Sword and the bow. Alright. I don't think there's too much in here that's interesting, except for maybe some, like, Norn meat and stuff. Oh, and food. Food is really important. Yeah. Look at that! You are hungry. Thank you, game. Oh my, look at all that mead. My character's gonna get drunk. Alright, got some poisons, got all that. Looks like another warning. Yeah, it's the same as the other one. We'll take the dagger. And we should swap that back to flames. And this is Rigel's room. Just be careful coming through here, because there are, like, bone chimes hanging from the ceiling every couple of feet, like right there. I just realized I've been, like, walking through this room, or this area, like, without much light.
But this is guys.
Ooh, my.
I love you.
Bugger off, you. We're gonna proc that potion and proc that potion too. Nope, bye-bye. She is actually quite tough, especially when you're as low level as I am. This lock has nothing to fear from you. Alright. It's only an apprentice one. An overview of gods and worship in Tamriel. If for whatever reason you'd like a video of me going through and reading the books in Skyrim, let me know. Because I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't tend to read them at this point because I've played the game so much, unless I know there's something like quest related. Alright, let's see if I can break this one open with flames. No, this one has nothing to fear from you. Oh, but I have lockpicks again. Perfect. I already searched that one. If I remember properly, there's a couple... Actually, let's see. Do I have any... I don't. I thought I maybe had some torches. See? Look, more gold on the floor. Alright, so I don't have any torches. But there are a couple of notes on the table. Okay, let's pick up the books up here. So we've got the Yellow Book of Riddles, Brief History of the Empire Volume 3, the Wolf Queen Volume 5, and the Mystery of Talara Volume 1. What do we got on here? Mixed Unit Tactics, the Real Varanzaya Volume 1. We've got some wine, more wine. Oh my. These bandits do nothing but drink when they were in stealing things? Alright, so we've got a missive from Father. So this one says, By the 9, Rigel, think about what you're doing. I don't care if you kill up a couple skooma-headed Khajiit traitors. They have no business being in Skyrim anyway. But think about what you're doing. There are armies fighting out there, and they're bound to use the roads from time to time. They're going to start noticing if traitors go missing, and for that matter, why don't you just join up with one of the armies? I gave up marrying you off to some merchant son since you got the face of a skeever. But that doesn't mean you couldn't put a helmet on and find some work for a soldier. Use those meaty arms of yours, girl. And quit sending me money. I don't need your charity. Duh. Well, there's the usual Skyrim hostility towards the Khajiit in a letter. Alright, so we have a response here from Rigel. Now look here, Da. You're the one who's always told me that swinging an axe is the only thing I've ever been good at, so what do you expect me to do? The Stormcloaks pay dung for soldiering, and I'm not gonna fight for those mud-sucking Imperials. I've got a good racket picking the traitors off the road here, and I couldn't give a damn about what you think about it. Your little saber cat has a tidy operation out here, and I'm not gonna give it up just because you're afraid of getting caught. Oh, and quit trying to send back the money. Those louts just try and steal it, and I have to beat their skulls until they learn any different. Rigel Strongarm. We've got another... just 2 warnings? That's it? Okay, I think that's all the missives. I think the rest of them are warnings. Why am I stuck? Because there's a chair there. Oh. Warning, and a warning. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, there's more books over here. Alright. We've got Galarian the Mystic, Real Baranzaya, Volume 2, Yugnol and the Sea Ghost, Gods and Worship again, Antecedents of Dwemerlaw, Mixed Unit Tactics again, a lot of duplicates. Mysterious Akavir, Real Baranzaya Volume 5, The Firmament, and The Hope of the Redoran is the last one there. Alright, now to go into the trap-infested area of this dungeon. Alright. There's a Draugr there. Alright. We've got the key for this one. So there's no point in sneaking. There's nobody over here but traps. Okay, so there's a trap there, which... this area can be a little bit difficult with a follower, because they will absolutely set it off. Ow. Thank you, Lucian. Alright. And there's another one there. I wonder, can we light the brazier here? No, because there's nothing in it. That would make sense. Alright, so there's another trap here, so... oh, shoot. Yeah, there's another one right at the end, which I just barely remembered to avoid. Sounds like Lucian set that one off. And in the final room, I can't remember. There's nothing over here. Okay. So of course there's a trap plate right there that Lucian's about to step on. Please don't do that. Alright, so usually what I do, I just come around the backside. Makes life easier. And then you can pilfer to your heart's content. There's a lot of stuff in here. Ooh. Helmet of Minor Conjuring. We don't have any conjuration spells yet though, so it's not gonna be that helpful, but... Alright. There we are. And Major Illusion. Damn. Hindwatch give me some decent stuff this time around.
Do you mind?
Alright, we're gonna open this door. And yeah, it spits you out right over here. I believe there's... Yeah, there's another locked door right here. Oops. And... That's too far. Perfect. So behind this door there is a couple potions and a lot of wine. Alright, so the entrance is back over this way. I'm gonna go through, see if there's any looting I missed. And then I will... I think I'm gonna go to Helgen next and get the main quest procced. So that at least is started. So yeah, I will start this up again right outside of Helgen. Alright everybody, we've made it to the outskirts of Helgen. So we get to see it post Alduin Chaos. So yeah, there's the chopping block that you were not at. Some lovely burnt corpses. Some of them have things on them, some of them don't. Alright.
That was a dragon. How is that possible?
Well, Lucian, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Right, nothing up here. So you can follow your normal route through Helgen. Apparently I didn't make that jump very well. Gotta gather the mead with juniper berries, since this is the only place in the entire game where it spawns in. Yep, that's it. That's all. Oh, we got a couple barrels back here. That one doesn't have anything in it. Jump down. Oh, and Lucian's here waiting for us. So yeah, for a lot of like the key areas in the game, Lucian will have like voiced dialogue for them, which is pretty cool. The amount of effort that went into the mod is pretty spectacular. Alright. And we're gonna go through and... Oh, there's a deer. See if we can kill it. There we go. Got some venison to cook up later. Alright. So the body turns to ash as you touch it, but somehow a leather journal survived the attack. Seems bizarre to me. But, alright. Let's read the journal. I've acquired a lot of things already. Ah, it's a letter. Pretty sure that's a quest starter. Helgen Reborn Guide. So this is actually part of a mod where you can rebuild Helgen. I have yet to complete it actually, so hopefully I'll be able to do it in this run through. Adventures Journal. I'm assuming this is the one. So, completed read the journal, investigate the cave mentioned in the journal, or warn residents of Riverwood about the dragon attack. Alright, so once this gets out of the way, I will read. So this journal contains several undated entries. First entry, hard to believe I filled up that whole journal already. I never realized how much of Cyrodiil I hadn't seen yet. So much diversity, and yet so much destruction from the Great War. A lot of history has been lost here forever. The expedition is ending soon and everyone will be returning home. I have one last task to perform before I do the same. I'll send the other journal ahead with my supplies and the artifacts we recovered. Second entry. I've received word from my contacts in Skyrim. All seem quiet for now, probably for the first time since hiking Torrig was killed. I should be able to make the crossing quietly enough during the night, so long as there are no Imperial patrols to deal with. Third entry. So much for being discreet. I crossed the border near a small village called Helgen and made my way up to Darkwater Crossing. Unfortunately, I can't get back to my camp now because the area has filled with Imperial patrols. Seems they are searching for someone very important. If I'm not mistaken, someone they intend to ambush here. This could be the very thing I am seeking here in Skyrim, but crossing the border in the dead of night without passing through checkpoints has turned out to be a very bad plan. Fourth entry. I woke early this morning with an Imperial sword pressed to my neck. A patrol found me camped under a rock outcropping on the edge of the volcanic marshes. I guess I wasn't as well hidden as I thought. I have no idea where they're taking us, but I've been stuffed into the back of a rickety old cart being pulled by an even more rickety-looking old nag. At least they let me keep my journal. For now. Fifth entry. Shore's bones. If only I had known sooner. The ambush, the captives in the cart with me. Stormcloak rebels. Led by none other than Ulfric Stormcloak himself. There's no time to explain properly. I scarcely believe it myself. If I hadn't been for the dragon, I'd not even be here to write this down. Yes, a dragon. Big, black, and as large as the towers of the keep itself. It swooped in out of nowhere and laid waste to the village and the keep. General Tullius didn't take my head today, or the heads of several Stormcloak rebels, but that doesn't matter now. Hadvar and Ralof set aside their differences to help the survivors. They went into the lower keep hours ago, something about caves with a back entrance. I don't think they're coming back. I have to see if I can get out of the city and down to Riverwood. Someone needs to warn them. This building won't remain standing for much longer. I still can't believe it. A dragon, straight out of the legends. Nobody back home will ever believe me. Well, they might, because you got turned to ash there, my dude. Alright, shall we check out the upper areas of Helgen first? I know it says to go around to the back entrance to the cave, but might as well go through the main part of the keep first. See how much I can get through.
Ah, my toe!
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, there should be some gear in here still. Gold and a helmet. Maybe let's proc a torch. I did acquire some torches while going through the rest of Pine Watch. The key. There's the important part. So we've got a little bit more light to see by until we can find ourselves the candlelight spell. Alright. A third copy of Mixed Unit Tactics? I think? Alright. Pull chain. I did also take some time to sleep and level up. So I believe I'm level 3 now. Alright, we've got Dead Gunjar. Alright, there's the other entrance there. Alright. Let's go through. Anybody who has played Skyrim probably knows this place like the back of their hand. You go through it in every vanilla intro of the game. We're just gonna... Whoop! Well, there's that lovely destruction. And if I'm not mistaken, we've got some corpses! A dead Stormcloak and a dead Imperial. Let's quickly pick up everything that's useful in here. Take the Song of Perennial. Or Perennial? I don't know, I'd have to look at it again. Oh, we've got the kettle full of potatoes! Dump those out. Potato number 1, potato number 2. And the herbs. I will say it is a little fun to go through Helgen without the sense of urgency or the threat of violence, because I'm pretty sure all the enemies that would normally be in here are dead. There are all the Stormcloak soldiers. Oh, right. We do have the dead mage in here. I do kind of want to get in here and pilfer some stuff. Alright. Sparks. Just take everything you have. Book of the Dragonborn. Perfect. Iron Dagger. Knapsack. Oh. Torture's assistant's dead in here. Do we not? Okay, we've got a dagger. We've got brief history of the Empire. Ah, there's one of the lockpicks too. Okay, I think that's it. Right. I always forget that this area is not full of torches. There's just a bunch of candles mounted to the wall. There is one of these cells that has this one. More coins! How are we doing for money? 866. So we're not doing too terrible. I just would like to get... Lucian, careful. Please get out of my way. I would like to get some better armor once I get into town, which is why I am going through and pilfering absolutely everything. Oh, I always forget about that skeleton in the corner for whatever reason. Oh, I'm out of a torch. Let's proc that. I think the only thing that might still be alive are the spiders. Maybe? I don't know, there's a lot of dead soldiers in here. And we're walled off. Okay, so this is the point. Hello? Alright. So this is the point where we have to turn around and go back because we can't get through. We're gonna have to go around and find the back cave entrance. And you know what? I will spare all of you that, and I will come back when we are at the entrance to the back cave. Alright, we've found the back entrance.
Sorry.
Now we get to see who all is alive down here. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna stealth. Alright. So there's the usual mess of skeletons. Alright, so we've got an injured Hadvar over here, who's asking why did I come back, even though I was never here. And we also have an injured Rayloff. So, I guess this is, well, god darn it. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. Shoo shoo. Alright. So now you have to kind of make the decision of which one you want to help, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's the kind of the same way as it is in the base game, where you pick one and that's the one you buddy up with. But instead of doing that right away, we're gonna go investigate. Oh yeah, we've got spiders. We've got more spiders. Oh. I'm not sure why that corpse decided it was gonna come down here. Alright, do we have more spiders? Is it just the 3? I thought there was more. Oh, yep, there's more. They just show up later for whatever reason. Oh, kill cam! Ew. That does not look like it would be fun. I don't think I'd want to stick my arm down a spider's face. Alright. Grab some egg sacs. Oh. Well, that's fun. Everybody loves a desiccated corpse. We're just gonna, I guess, shove that out of the way. Alright, I think I was done up here? I wasn't paying attention. Nope, I was not. I didn't grab the egg sac stuff. Grabbed all of that. Alright, well that's cool. I'm warm. Being warm is nice. And then this leads into... this area here. Which there should be... aha! More gold. And a potion of minor healing. I didn't know that little crevice was there for like the longest time. But I think I think it actually took me like 4 or 5 playthroughs to find that crevice. And then yeah, that's where the blockage is, but the bridge is still here, because that's the other way to get to that crevice in the base game, is once you go across the bridge will collapse, and then you can pop down and then come out this way. Alright, so that's all there is to see over here. We're gonna do that. Web sack. Skeever tail. Everybody loves a good spiderweb cover skeever tail. Alright, I guess I have to make my decision now on who I want. I am playing a Dunmer, so I don't think she'd exactly want to side with a Stormcloak. Unfortunately, it looks like they removed the bear. Still remnants of the bear here. So, I came to see what was going on here. So, he says, "Are you mad? You need to warn Riverwood, quit messing around and get down there." So the only option we have is what? No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. Oh, to oblivion with it. You're here and I need help. I need a healing potion. I didn't get to finish reading that. Once I'm back on my feet, we can get together and warn them, so long as that dragon isn't still out there. I mean, the dialogue's a little long-winded. I wonder if I can... Oh wait, I don't have a group heal. Have you got that healing potion yet? Yes, I have one right here. So yeah, I don't mind the dialogue on this. I do think that it's a little long-winded, maybe a little disjointed, but still good. I'm not mad that it isn't voiced. Not everybody's got that kind of time while making their mods. That's much better. Look out, damn, that was close. We should get out of here. Alright. And... oh no! So, if you look, this is where Rayloff was. He got a rock dropped on him. That's unfortunate. So, once you pick and once you help one, there isn't an option to go help the other one. And then I wonder if it just...
Oof. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
So... yeah, and then I guess it just goes into the vanilla game. Which is perfectly fine. Although I love how he suggests splitting up and then... but also suggests in the same conversation
Listen,
that...
you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
You should go to Riverwood.
Like you.
To his uncle.
If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Ah, yes. Oh, right. So, one of my mods gives all of the races, like, a racial ability. And if you hear those whispers, the, like, weird shrieking noises, that has to do with the Dunmer special ability.
That place always used to give me nightmares. Dragon creeping down the mountain that climbs through my window.
Give everyone a good view of Bleak Falls.
I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Considering that's what Hadvar is deciding to talk about. Alright, we've come to the Standing Stones. Alright, we've got the Thief, the Mage, and the Warrior.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Well, thank you.
Mage, warrior, or thief? Tough choice. Why can't we be all 3?
Lucian. Alright, so those under the sign of the mage gain benefits to their mage skills and learn them faster. Of course, you can only have 1 sign blessing at a time. Alright, we're gonna go with the mage stone.
Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Of course not, I just rescued you from, you know, a cave that was about to collapse. Alright, so... I'm undecided if I want to start the main quest line and do a little bit of that before I veer off to do something else, or if I want to go level up a little bit and then worry about the main quest line. Oh, what do we got here? We got some wolves. Come on. Alright, we've got an alpha. We have a regular... Did the other one attack him? And I'm just... blind? I thought there were 3. Where did the other one go? Oh, Skyrim, did you eat my corpse again? So, for whatever reason, my Skyrim game has a habit of sometimes eating my corpses, which is what it looks like it did this time. Which is not too big of a deal. It's only mildly annoying. But, yeah. So if I'm making a reference to it eating my corpses, that's what's happened. The game has either phased it through the floor or glitched it out. Whatever it's done with it. Alright, we should almost beat a Riverwood, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, right down the path. And we've reached Riverwood. So I think I'm going to pause the video here. Alright, so we've made it to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're gonna go try and retrieve the Golden Claw. Oh. Oh my. So we've started to get a little chilly. I mean, we are way up a mountain. And my armor's only so good. I should be fine once I get inside the building, though. Oh. So do you see that little golden outline there that's slowly coming this way? So that has to do with the strange whispers that I was talking about earlier. So once you see one of those, that's somebody that the ancestors would like you to kill, and you get benefits from killing them. Perfect. The ancestors are satisfied. I got 60 gold. Oh. Good job, Lucian. Alright. Loot all these bandits. Give myself a quick heal. And then into the building we will go. Looks like I should also consider eating something. I'm a little bit on the low side for that.
If you'd asked, I'd have moved.
Alright. We're gonna do this. The air is warm in here. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna warm up. We're also gonna have some quick stew. Perfect. Whoops. There we go. Alright.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us, risking our neck.
What if Arwen doesn't come back? I want my share from that film.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
You can hear all sorts of lovely tidbits if you just eavesdrop. Okay, you can die. Oh, well I didn't mean to bash the lock. That was just a unintended side effect. I guess I'll take the painting that's on top. Brigand plate harness. Interesting. Alright. Give myself a quick heal. That's one of the things I didn't realize while playing survival mode at first, was that your health doesn't regenerate like the base game. You have to heal yourself. Your magicka regenerates, but your health does not. And Anything exciting over here other than the massive skeevers? Alright. So broke the chest, killed them. Down we go! Ugh. I don't want to think about what it would feel like to go through spider webs that thick. Because I guarantee it wouldn't feel very good. Anything interesting in there? Doesn't look like it. Got a skeever. I really do enjoy all of these lighting and texture mods because it really adds more ambiance to the game. I think I have a couple mods that adjust those, but I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. If at any time you guys would like a mod list, let me know and I can make one up for you. Alright. We're gonna watch Genius down there get himself killed. I've only tried to fight him twice, I believe. And both times were really tedious, so I avoid it when I can. Alright. So we've got Dragon Bear? Looks like? I do also have a mod that adjusts the puzzles so they're not the same as the vanilla game. 'Cause after a while they get really boring. Even something as simple as this mod to change them up makes it mildly intriguing. Alright, we've got some skeevers down here. Let's collect everything first. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got a skill book here. Thief! Increase that lovely pickpocket. Alright. And then we got go down and deal with the skeevers. Lovely little skeevers. Alright. Ow. Where's the other one? There should be 3. Oh, there it is. It's stuck. Alright. We've got a scroll of fireball, which should probably get used on the spider coming up. Alright, I don't think there's anything else of interest in there. Right. There's Arvel the Swift. Alright. Shall we use the scroll of fireball? Why not? Lucian, you're in the way. That didn't... Not very nice spider. Alright. Oops. Excuse me. There we go. Well, that was exciting. I'm gonna proc a torch in here because it's pretty dark. Desiccated corpse. More desiccated corpses. We're gonna ignore Arvel for a minute while we loot everything. Because he's a bit of a dick. I love tripping over things.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
I mean, you can tell him to hand over the claw first, but he's a little tied up, so logistically that's not likely to happen. So let's do this one. Fine, let me see if I can cut you
Sweet
down.
breath of Arcade, thank you.
However, we're gonna do it the fun way.
It's coming loose. I
With
can
fire.
feel it.
Now, I killed him because I know he's gonna be a cheeky git and run away. So let's just take all of this and we're gonna quickly open his journal. There we are. Journal, Arvels. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleakfell's Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there are tests that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's literally on the palm of the claw, but, you know. I mean, it's witty. Anything else exciting here? Pretty sure there's not much in here. It's just like the soul gem and that's it. Cause yeah, usually he just like
Go on an expedition to Skyrim, they said. It'll be fun, they said. There won't be any horrible ancient Nordic zombies, they said.
I love Lucian's like miscellaneous dialogue. It's hilarious. Alright, as much as I love being able to see, being able to attack things is somewhat important. Especially when... Yep, there they are. There's one. Oops. I was gonna say, there's no point in hiding at this point. Oh. Alright.
Is it over? Did we win?
I mean, the Draugr are dead, Lucian, so correct. Alright, now we can flip it back to the torch. See if there's any corpses that I can loot. Alright, so there's this lovely trap
It's taken years to build this place.
that, make sure you don't hit it, because that one will take you out. Hey, Lucian actually got around it. Alright. Got a restless Draugr. Lucian, why are you standing in my way? Oh, there's more.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was much too short. I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was much too short.
Oh, apparently you're repeating yourself, Lucian. That's not fun. Okay, there's another one down there. Alright, let's give myself a quick heal. I'm not actually sure if there's any more down here. It looks like it. And we've got whispers going on, so likelihood one of the Draugr in this tomb is something that the ancestors want you to kill. Alright. Torch. So, if I remember properly, is it this area? Yeah, so if you sneak your way up here, there's a chest hiding. Nothing super exciting in there. But hey, a chest is a chest. Alright, then you got these guys you gotta go through. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, if you don't have Whirlwind Sprint, going through there usually hurts. Even with Whirlwind Sprint, if you don't time it properly.
I don't frighten easily. Because if I did, this place would be terrifying.
No, Lucian. Alright. Perfect. 3 and 1. Way to go. I found the best way to use that trap is to let them just run to you and then light it up, because I have triggered that trap way too early and then it's done nothing. Alright. We should be getting close now. Got one over here. Ooh! Nice little glitchy kill cam there. Lucian. Oh, there you are. Alright. Follow the river. I don't actually know if I've got a pickaxe or not. Alright. Actually, we want this. We're gonna go into our inventory. We're gonna find that pickaxe we just picked up. We're gonna favorite that bad boy. Apparently I am pressing my caps lock. Whoops. And... why is it not hitting the... there we go. So, while you can use the animation, it is generally much faster to attack it. So just equip the pickaxe, attack whatever ore vein you're trying to go after, and it'll take, with the exception of a couple of them that take slightly more hits, each ore vein will take 9 hits in order to clear. And it's usually faster than using the animation. So I just ignore the animation at this point. I think there's something down here. I'd have to double check. Right. Yeah, so there is a skeleton, there's a chest. Which apparently... there we go. Got it. So that's it. That's all that's down here. It's just the skeleton and the chest. Sometimes the chest has more than just a couple gold in it, but that's all there was today. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna be a butt. There we go. Right. We should be... We're getting close. Wow! Must have hit a sweet spot for a glitch there. Alright. Looks like once I'm done Bleak Falls I can rest up and level up. Oh. There we go. Alright, we found the sanctum. We are part of the way through. I think there's a, if I remember properly, there's a couple more rooms that I gotta complete. And then we get to where the claw is. Oh, I do. Yeah. See if we can taunt him to come through. Perfect. Ow. That's one thing I will say. If you can use a trap to your advantage, do so. Where are you? Like that! Works wonderfully. That's the one that's shooting me. Ow. Ah. Alright. Did I? I looted these two, yes? Yes, I did. Okay. Just had a moment there.
Must you
Lucian.
like that?
You're in the way, bud. Alright. Let's ignore these traps, because we don't want to set ourselves on fire. That would be a bad time. Alright. Here we are. We found the Hall of Stories. Alright, let's have a look at this claw. We want the golden claw. And we've got bear, dragonfly, or bear, moth, whatever. I think that's supposed to be a dragonfly. And then owl. I used to just spin them all like one wheel at a time, and then I can realize you can spin multiple of them at once. Makes life significantly easier. Alright. And we're in. Oh, there's the bats. Yep, more bats. Gotta love getting mobbed by bats. Alright, we're gonna drop a quick save, I think. Because last thing I want is to get all the way here and then have problems. And this is an overlord. Yeah. This is why we did the thing. There we go. And there's the dragon stone. which I do have a lovely replica of. I quite enjoy my little replica. Which I believe, if I remember properly, it was a limited run. So I'm not sure. I don't know if you can still get them. Probably can only get them secondhand now. And fun fact for anybody who doesn't know, there is actually a second chest tucked in behind. If I can get up here. There we go. Right here. So in this room there's actually 3 chests in total. There's the main chest, there's this one that's behind the word wall, and there's one on the other side as you exit this room. So I'll show you. So as you come around on this side, where is it? Oh, right over here. So it's on the other side of this waterfall here. So the waterfall is kind of obstructing it. Lucian, where were you, dude? Alright, and then we can head on out. Activate the handle. And if I remember properly, there is literally nothing up here. Yeah. Get this last chest. Take all of these lovely flowers. Obviously, that's supposed to be an altar to something. I don't know. I don't know what. Never been able to figure that out, but... And this is gonna spit us out in the middle of the mountainside. Because, you know, this is a wonderful place to end up. Cautiously make our way down the mountain. The less damage we take, the better. And we can just... Dadomar. Right. So I believe this is part of a mod. It's either part of a mod or part of something from Creation Club. I'm not 100% sure which. So we're gonna make our way across and then over to Riverwood, and we will complete this quest, and that's where I'm gonna end the video for today, I believe. Alright. Oh, there's... I believe this is Angie's shack. However, No. You hear... Or Anise. Her name's Anise. You hear strange whispers. Oh, it's all the way over there. I'm not going over there. I've been playing so much Elder Scrolls Online recently that I constantly forget that I don't have to hold down the shift key to sprint. I just have to toggle it. So if my sprinting seems a little choppy, it's due to me playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online and forgetting my controls for Skyrim. Oh. Excuse me, grab that. There we go. Alright, let's just sprint the last little leg to town. And we can put the weapon away. What time are we at? Oh. Alright, well... It's apparently 1 o'clock in the morning in the game. And so yeah, we're just gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun time, and I hope you'll join me on the next video.